I think about that night all the time.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Lesbian Mind Flayer channel. It has been so long since I've seen you all, and I'm so excited to get back into analyzing the show again with this brand new trailer that we got announcing the dates for season 5. November 26th, December 25th, and of course, December 31st. Just enough for Netflix to squeeze 2 months of the subscription out of you. If you're wondering where I've been in school and in a long-term relationship and just having life. It was a lot of fun. I was really burnt out on this channel, but now I am fully rested and I am ready to get back to analysis. So let's jump into it. We start with flashbacks of the previous seasons, first with season 1, when Will was initially lost. And then the forest scenes when Elle was found that night. Will communicating with his mother through the lights. Hopper finding the fake dead Will in the quarry. The containment breach in Hawkins' lab, Elle in a sensory deprivation tank, and of course the moment that Will was abducted. There's so much I still need to say about this scene, so I'm probably going to go back to this very, very soon. We have Elle flipping the Hawkins truck, my beloved season 2 Ghostbusters costume scene, Hopper entering the Upside Down, Will having visions of the Upside Down. Oh hey, that's me! This is the moment that Will gets possessed. Nancy and Jonathan in the Hawkins lab. Elle closing the gate between worlds. For season 3, we have the hospital scene. The mall scene right after Elle got injured. Oh hey, it's me again. It's Billy confronting the Mind Flayer. And Billy dying. Womp womp. For season 4, we have Max visiting Billy's grave. Eddie finally finding courage. Vecna in his web. And then there's Steve. Max escaping Vecna's attack. Nancy being a badass and Robin staring at her. Elle pushing these people off of her. Hopper with Conan's sword. Murray with the flamethrower. Max on the verge of dying. Elle standing determined alone. And the couples. And now, the good stuff. New clips from season 5. From left to right, we got Will, Erica, Joyce, above Joyce is Derek, and Robin. We've seen this barn scene in the behind the scenes. Obviously, they're trying to keep something out because Joyce is very guarded. We have Mrs. Wheeler and Holly, which we all know Holly is getting a bigger role in this season, so it's very exciting. I'm so curious what they're reacting to. I have a feeling Vecna would go after these two because they're the two that have avoided the supernatural plot while Nancy and Mike have been very, very involved. So it makes sense that Vecna would target these two as well. I'm cutting up these two scenes out of order here because we see Lucas looking at Max determined, and then Lucas confronting this huge fleshy wall, which I am assuming is some kind of mind prison, which Max is currently in. I really want to point out the warm lighting here. It is a very hopeful and determined color. It's very warm. It feels inviting. It feels hopeful. That is a good sign for Max. And now we have Steve and Dustin looking at something. Can't really know much based off this, but they're looking at something. Now we have Elle and Hopper, and Elle is visibly distressed. There's sirens going off in the background. I don't know what this building is. To me, it reminds me of the Russian lab. So this is the Russian lab under the mall in season 3 that it's vaguely reminding me of. I also think the whole Russian lab plots are really unresolved, especially the one that's actually in Russia. This scene always stuck out to me because this entire plot is completely unresolved. We know that this prison was likely destroyed, meaning these experiments, including these particle effects, which we have seen in previous seasons, possess people. This is a huge plot point that I think is going to be explored in the next season. I doubt we're going to be going back to Russia, but I have a feeling there's going to be another Russian base or something similar. I personally think this scene is related to this scene with Mike. I cannot for the life of me tell if these people are wearing camouflage or not, because if they're wearing camouflage, they're American. If they're not, they're probably Russian. But something is escaping from this ground, so I have a feeling this is going to resolve the Russian plot, because there ain't no way they're gonna leave that hanging. God, I hope. I'm really worried they're gonna leave it hanging. Also, who the hell is this on the ground? If this is the Russians, and let's just say it could be Dimitri. He technically did betray them. He could be questioned, could have gotten killed, and then the thing escapes. I doubt that, though, because it seems like he fully escaped with everybody else. So it's probably a new side character that gets killed off immediately at the beginning to progress the plot. Back to the scene with Mike protecting the new group of kids, plus it looks like Will and Joyce in the background. What the hell happened to Will? This is just reminding me of season 2 all over again, which I love the callback because I love season 2. And it makes me so happy to see Mike back in his element. I know in the last season and a little bit in the 3rd season, but mostly in the 4th season, he was really out of it. He wasn't doing his full potential of the protector paladin role that he usually plays in the party. So it's really exciting to see him step back into that role, and I hope we see a lot of it in season 5. A callback to season 2 where Will is possessed in the field. I believe this is the same location that we see here with Mike. So that means Will probably got injured in this scene. But I seriously doubt Will is getting repossessed again. Only because this is the character that has spent the most time with the supernatural plot. He literally survived a week in the Upside Down. I think he is probably the most informed on how to survive that. So if anything, he probably got injured in this scene. But I have a feeling it's the same scene. And that's it. That's the end of this trailer. I am super excited for season 5 and to be analyzing things for you guys. Again, I have a lot of things I didn't even get to touch upon when I was making videos in the past because I was very much focused on doing music analysis and like a specific character. So hopefully I would like to expand that to other things that I had theorized over time, plus going at it at a new perspective. I have not seen any set leaks, so my opinions and theories will be completely based off the current seasons that have aired rather than the set leaks. So let me know what you'd like analyzed so far that's been officially released, not set leaks, and I will try to get to it. Bye, nerds!